Hey guys, and welcome back to The Grind. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the biggest raid fails in Rust. But first, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more great Rust content like this and much more, of course. Hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time we upload a new video, and with that out of the way, let's get right into it. So we're starting things off with Jordan Rant. He was just told out of nowhere that his base was being raided, but he took that news with a pinch of salt. It did not stop him from jumping into the game and having to look to see if it was true, of course. To his surprise though, it was true. His base was being raided and he needed to intervene and try to defend his base. For the time being, it was holding out pretty strong, but it was just a matter of time before the raiders got in. So the first thing he did on the fly was get a few resources that were in the room he was in and decided to repair the ceiling that the raiders were trying to get through. But then next he did something that was super risky and also kind of genius. See, he spotted that no one was in a certain spot that they had already broken through, so he decided that if he was quick enough, he could just rebuild the ceiling there and even upgrade, just to cause even more trouble for the raiders trying to get through. The raiders even ran out of sulfur at some point and started asking for some from other players. Jordan even got his friend to help him out, and they and the raiders went on to have a crazy battle. The raiders made some great progress and ended up making it inside the base, and then things went nuts. See, Jordan and his friend got killed and the raiders seemed to be in the clear. Jordan and his friend were able to respawn though, and Jordan killed one while his friend killed the other, but there was still one more. Things were looking bad, then there was a crazy turn of events, that's for sure. Because a fan of his noticed that things were happening at his base and decided to come through and help out his hero. He was able to defend the base and stop it from being raided. Jordan was super delighted, and overall it was one hell of an encounter. Next up, we have someone who teamed up with a kid to try and raid a base, but all throughout the whole video, when you listen to their dialogue, you can tell that they are not at all a good combo. In fact, it was a recipe for disaster. See, that there is just one of the many occasions in which they were talking to each other like that. It was just clearly a frustrating time for the guy having to try and get this raid done and done right, while having a kid as his teammate. Despite their struggles, they actually made some pretty good progress through the base, but of course, there were still many hoops to jump through, such as another door. Look at what happened while they were trying to get through that door. It seems they just both started arguing with each other and got super angry at each other. The insults started coming out and all sorts. It really wasn't something you see every day. But hey, in the end, they did actually get the door open. Now it was time for the next step, but they were surely not ready for what was about to happen. Because they got killed by the person who owns the base from just out of nowhere. The guy in the kid's mission failed, and well, when you look at how they were with each other, it's no surprise that it failed, but it was still pretty funny to watch. And for our third and final raid, we're going to be seeing something really smart that you could do to protect your base during a raid. Honestly, this is such a cheeky little thing that you're about to see. The raiders had no idea this was coming. So these players figured out a cool trick with doors, which gives them such a good angle on enemies that might be raiding their base, and simply with this little angle, they were able to shred through the raiders with no problem at all. Easy kills right there. The raiders have no idea what hit them, and the people defending the base were just able to keep on doing the same thing. They literally eliminated all of the raiders just from this one spot. You know, we're keeping that take. We're keeping that take. The video is pretty much over anyway. It was an epic fail for the raiders, and they were hit with such a large curveball there. They failed that raid miserably. So those fails were pretty painful to watch, right? Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure you do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more. Turn on notifications as well so that you don't miss out on any future videos, and with that, we'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care.